Well, good morning, Wareham Gatemen fans. Welcome back to Wareham Community Television, and we are currently in the top of the ninth inning here at Spillane Field. The Wareham Gatemen trail the Hyannis Harbor Hawks 4-7, and no, I am not Connor Federico. I know we're very similar in voices. However, I am not him. This is once again Jesse Ruiz, the co-leader of this broadcast from the technological side. Currently hopping on the microphone because, man, what a game this has been. We've seen box, we've seen mice, we've seen everything in between, and, man, it's got to be one of the most interesting nights of baseball here on the Cape this season. As we're getting back up here, Cesar Trejo now up to the plate. From the looks of this book here, it looks like he does not have a hit today. He's gone 5-3. He's flown out to right. But he has been hit. Oh, nope. He got a single last inning. So it shows you how slow this game has been. He's hitting up in the next inning. Shout out to our switcher, man on the switcher, Connor Federico, on fire tonight. And that's the first pitch down in the dirt. He's able to stop it, but the ball is still pitched. Let's see who's pitching now for us. It is number 54. Who's number 54? Cody Smith, number 54, on the mound for the Wareham Gatemen. As you can see, guys, this is not my first profession. However, I feel that I am very proficient in the way of speaking, and this will help me out fine. Cody now wind up in the pitch. That's a low. I believe that's a ball. Yep, they're calling that one a ball. I don't know what the ump rather, since this is baseball. I do not know what the ump saw wrong with that one. But that's just me, you know. I'm not an ump. I'm just a man. A man here taking the job of another man. Just hanging out here on a beautiful, chilly, but perfectly fine Tuesday night here at Clem Spillane Field. And that is the first strike for Cody. As I've already forgotten his last name, but you know. Cody Smith. It's real. I'm gonna write this down, guys, because Cody Smith is our current pitcher, and that is his name. So now 2-1 is the pitch count. See, Smith winds up. Oh, and a big hefty swing there from Trejo. Not able to connect on that one. The count is now 2-2. If the guy on our pitch count would decide to switch it, but hey, you know. I'm not directing right now. I'm just here to provide the commentary that you all need at home to get you through the rest of this game. Now, what? Oh, here we go here. Sorry. I'm getting cut off here. The windup. And strike three. Trejo strikes out. What? And what a first batter here for Cody Smith. And now, as you can hear by our commentator out there, or our announcer rather, up in the booth, Brandon Donovan, number 11, coming up to the plate. He so far has a sac bunt. He's scored on a fielder's choice, but other than that, he has been basically useless for this Hyannis team as he's taken this first called strike. 1-0 now, or 0-1 rather, for Brandon Donovan. Brandon Donovan, of course, from South Alabama. That is in the southern region of the United States of America. It's a great school, probably, and that's going to be a ball right there. Count is 1-1 here on Donovan. You see, we are closely approaching this 4-hour mark, as this has to be one of the longest games that I've ever been a part of, at least one that's gone 9 innings. I know we've seen a few extra inning baseball games this season. And that's another called strike too. Donovan up there looking at it like he's needing some glasses. This man has missed, what, 2 out of the 3 first pitches at this at-bat. And here we go. Cody Smith now looking for a second strikeout of the inning, and to put this away, send the Gatemen back up to the plate to hopefully tie up this game. Or unhopefully. And that is a ball that is in the dirt. That was a good call there by Donovan, letting that one go. No, the umps are doing fine. We have our producer over here, Nick, telling me I should be a little more less critical of the umps, but the umps are doing a great job tonight. I'm sure. Because I've definitely been here the whole game, and that's a line drive down third baseline. He's going to race him down to third, and that's going to be a called out. And here we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the top of the ninth inning. We are going to go down to the bottom here. It is Wareham 4, Hyannis 7 here on Wareham Community Television. Welcome back, baseball fans, to the bottom of the ninth inning here at Clem Spillane Field. I am, of course, Jesse Ruiz, taking you through this final inning of baseball as we have a new pitcher on the mound. His name, Nick Sandlin. He's a right-hand pitcher, and I believe his hometown is Evans. Don't know where Evans is. Sounds like a terrible hometown to have, but he's from Southern Mississippi. And Southern Mississippi, that is a school down in Mississippi.
Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
It's down in Hattiesburg, from what I'm being told by my fact checkers out here. And as you can see, he's getting into number 28, coming up to bat, which happens to be Tanner Dodson, the greatest baseball player alive. He has to be one of my favorite players to watch so far this year, as the man can do almost everything. And that's going to be a called ball on the outside there. Tanner Dodson, of course, has been... Oh, and look at that foul down the first base line. See, Tanner Dodson at one point in the season was leading the Cape Cod Baseball League in batting average. One of the best hitters in the league as a pitcher. That's absolutely nuts. Oh, and he's been beaten in the foot. My goodness. Nick Sandlin with a terrible pitch there right to the ankle of one of the greatest human beings alive, Tanner Dodson. And he's going to go to first base. And that's an HPB, ladies and gentlemen at home. If you don't know, that's a hit by pitch. That's exactly what I said. And Tanner Dodson is officially out of the game now. We have a pinch runner running for him on first. And it's Ben Bear. My goodness, Ben Bear, what a man. Ben Bear. Don't want to get me started on how good this guy is, am I right? Now, anyways. Quick shout out there to Christina Applegate for those of you at home. And anyways, coming up to the plate now, Kyle Kasser, number 13. So far today, he has gone 2 for 4 with a strikeout, 2 singles, and he scored once. That's pretty good. You know, to go on a multi-hit game, that's pretty good. And he will be getting another chance to add on to that batting average right here. And that's a wild pitch there. Sandlin does not know where the strike zone is, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Unbelievable pitching there. And he calls himself a college player. Anyways, now, he's got the lead off here. Bear's got the nice little lead. Counts at 2-0. It's the batter's count here, and he swings away, rips it down the third baseline. That's foul. What a game it has been here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over yet. You're right. For those of you at home, count is 2-1 here. Kyle Kasser is a good player. At least that's what I believe in my heart. Willie MacGyver on deck. Nick Angelini in the hole here. Hoping to try to string some offense together to tie this game up and to keep me on the microphone. Because, ladies and gentlemen, our recording might have run out. So if you're watching this on YouTube, then you probably aren't watching this on YouTube. But if you're watching this live on WCTV, I will be following you till the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, right here. Take a look at this 3-1 pitch. And that's a walk. Nick Sandlin with another walk. 2 straight walks. Of course, one was a hit by pitch. The other one, that's 4 balls. That's terrible. My goodness, if you are a college baseball player, that is one thing you're not going to want to do here in the Cape Cod Baseball League. That's throw 4 straight balls. 10:18 is the official time here in Wareham, Massachusetts, as we are still in the bottom of the ninth. No outs. Runners on second and first. And coming up to plate, of course, Willie MacGyver. The savior to the masses, Willie MacGyver. He was an all-star this year, a couple days ago here at Spillane Field. Started the game at the catching position. Once again today at the catching position. Not much has changed. And we are going to get a mound visit here from the head pitching coach of the Hyannis Harbor Hawks, Herb Hill. And I believe we are going to have another pitching change because oh no, never mind. They're going to keep him in. Man, is today our lucky day, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be seeing more of Nick Sandlin on the mound here. Nick Sandlin so far on the year 1-1 with that win-loss average. He has a ERA of 2.52. That's pretty good. I mean, maybe not for a closer, but overall, seems like he's a pretty swell guy. He's pitching 16 games, 25 innings. He's lit up 18 hits and 11 runs. And there's a strike right there. That talk was exactly what Sandlin needed in order to become a good baseball player. Throws the ball straight down the middle, strike one. Oh, and that's a foul tip right back to the catcher. That's strike two. Oh, it did hit the umpire right in the arm. And we're going to... Dang, that is a rough hit. That is, if you've ever been hit by a foul ball, that's rough. And, of course, the trainer coming out here to take a look at our umpire. And when you think this game is just about to get over, ladies and gentlemen, it does not. This game, just like a runaway train, will keep on going until we fall down the river. Hopefully the river will soon be approaching because, man, we're all ready to jump overboard. Anyways, let's. It looks like he will be okay and able to continue on this game. Of course, we don't encourage anybody, to get hurt here at these games, especially the umpires. I mean, these guys are doing a heck of a job tonight, calling this game as fairly as possible, as they do every game here in the Cape Cod Baseball League. And man, this is quite the game. I think if you guys are playing baseball bingo at home, I think you can check off just about everything. I mean, I heard Pompey's been injured today. The ump almost died. Like, unbelievable stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. The Twilight Zone has entered Wareham Center. Now, Willie MacGyver coming back in. I forgot there was a baseball game going on with the many stops that we've been having. And that was another strike. Strike three. MacGyver looking at it. Oh, my goodness. That's the first out of the inning here. And now Nick Angelini coming up to the plate here, as he's already doubled today and struck out. So he's had the best of both worlds. Chill it out, take it slow, and we rock out the show. Hannah, Montana, shout out to my home to my home girl back in Tennessee. Anyways, Angelini up to the plate. And that's a strike right down the middle. Sandlin is on fire right now, pitching like he's a college player, straight down the middle. Nobody's been able to hit it. This is unbelievable. This is some great baseball, ladies and gentlemen. Only here in the Cape Cod Baseball League. And that's another strike right down the middle. It looks like the Gatemen have decided that it is over. Because we are looking at, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at balls straight down the middle. I'm telling you. 3.5, almost 4 hours in. I completely understand. Anyways, count is 0-2. Angelini, and he lets that one go for good reason. That one was a little outside. Just a bit outside. Now, Nick Angelini, 1 out. Counts 1-2. Got runners on first and second. And the pitch. Strike three. Angelini. It seems like these Gatemen players just love looking at pitches, because these guys have now struck out swinging back to back. And now coming up to the plate, Jared Duran. Has to be, one of the best references that you've had all year. Jared Duran, of course, the lefty out of, let me follow it, California, Berkeley. And that is a strike. The thing for the amount of, I don't know what English is, ladies and gentlemen. With how happy that ump was to call that pitch, you'd think that would be strike 3, but no, that was only the first one. As he's getting wind up here for the 0-1 pitch. Oh, what a swing and a miss there from Jared Duran. Of course, 1-0 up here at the plate. He has currently not gone 1-0. He's actually gone 0 for 2 with 2 walks on the day. You got to say, though, he's only been able to approach first. Let's hope that that's the farthest he will go. 2 outs here. The count's 0-2. Sorry, I actually forgot his name. Sadlin is about to save this game. And that's an inside pitch. That was a terrible job there. The runners are advancing. I'm pretty sure he just hit the ump again. Yep, he hit the ump again. I wish we were recording this, ladies and gentlemen. The ump has been hit again. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about some of the worst pitches of all time? We have Nick Sadlin up on the plate. He has somehow hit the ump twice in one game. If we're going to have to bring out the substitutes here at this point in the game, I would just call it. Everybody's checking to make sure he's okay. I would switch for the second base ump. He hasn't done much all game. He hasn't had too much action. But, the umpire, this has to be one of the toughest umpires I've ever seen in my life. The man has survived almost everything. Vietnam and back. This guy's absolutely nuts. We have a very rude fan out here in the left field bleachers yelling at the ump to hurry up. But the man has just been killed. Man's hitting the arm, hitting the side. I'm surprised one hasn't split the uprights yet, But the game will carry on. The count is 1-2. One pitch will end this game. Sadlin with the windup here. And that is in the dirt. Count is 2-2. With our luck here, I thought that pitch would have bounced up and hit him straight in the head. You got to say. As we are approaching the end of this game here. Pitch. Oh, and a foul back. That was so close to the umpire again. I think did that hit him again? I'm looking back at our fact checkers. I'm being told Rick Del Vecchio is the name of this Iron Man here. And in the spirit of Tony Del Vecchio from Backyard Sports, he has to be one of the most durable human beings I've ever seen in my lifetime. And if, guys, we were still recording this, I would be using this for my highlight reel. Foul pitch now goes into the Wareham Middle School. The count remains 2-2. Guys, you want to talk about baseball players? Tony Del Vecchio, one of the best power hitters in all of Backyard Sports. We're getting a bunch of names back here. Ahmed Khan, Pablo Sanchez. But no, I would take Tony Del Vecchio any day of the week. Counts 2-2. Swing. No swing. That should have been strike 3. A blown call by the umpire. It is now full count. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching 10:30. This has been close to 4 hours of baseball. None of it free baseball in the form of extra innings, but 9 innings in 4 hours. That is something I've never seen in my life. And now the 3-2 count here. If he walks him, I swear. And a foul tip, strike 3. The game is over. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hours and 58 minutes, the Wareham Gatemen fall to the Hyannis Harbor Hawks 7-4. As you'd have to say, one of the longest Ironman matches in Cape Cod Baseball League history. You know, you got to thank your lucky stars for not going to extra innings right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching baseball here on Wareham Community Television. For Connor Federico and the rest of the Wareham Community Television staff and the beautiful Nick, I, of course, have been Jesse Ruiz. Thank you all for watching. And until next time, make sure you tell your loved ones you love them tonight. Because you never know what's going to happen. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you this Thursday on WCTV.